And here I'm back with another new episode of Should You Buy? And Xbox Series X has arrived, and now we're really talking about the next gen, containing that high-end spec shit and next-gen gaming performance. Should you buy the Xbox Series X? And what new games should you buy with it? So let's get started. Xbox Series X is undoubtedly the most powerful console ever produced by Microsoft, but surprisingly enough, they didn't do that much in the packaging as usual. It comes with the box at the top, cleanly packed, and the controller and HDMI. But now HDMI is very precious. Just because this is the new HDMI 2.1, all Xbox Series X are getting shipped with the new HDMI, which looks exactly the same as the current HDMI that you are using with your PS4 and Xbox, but with more data transferring speed. And to get the full potential of 8K and 120 frames from the Xbox Series X, this thing plays a big role, where without it you may end up getting 4K, but eventually you will hook up with 60 FPS. And pro tips that all current monitors and TVs may not be able to display such quality because the consoles are capable, but most displays simply cannot cope with that. And now, speaking about the hardware, we got a controller and the Xbox. So first of all, let's grab the controller. So it is fairly the exact same Xbox One controller, but with some tweaks here and there. So at first, we do have a grippy rubber texture at the back for a better grip, which is cool and also essential if you're spending most of your spare time playing with your Xbox. And secondly, the joysticks have a much better grip than last time, probably very identical to the PS4 joystick grips. And yes, most importantly, we are now getting a share button, which can be used to have a screenshot or do various things like recording gameplay more easily. And now let's speak about the Xbox itself. So the Xbox very easily blends with our surrounding, unlike the PS5 aims to. It's very fragile, containing no lights rather than the Xbox logo lit up when it's turned on and the green light on the exhaust fan. But the Xbox occupies a lot of space. Its size can be expressed as both the Xbox One and PS4 combined together, but of course it's not as big as the PS5. So the Xbox is launching with 31 games, which is going to use its full potential. Of course, you are not getting Halo just yet, but you are still getting some very impressive launch titles like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dirt 5, Gear Tactics, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Watch Dogs Legion, which you can also play the Xbox One version and it will be optimized for you. And if you want to know more about Watch Dogs Legion, then you can also check out my review up there. But still, after buying the console, if your budget does not meet any of those 31 new games, then you can obviously make a good use of the backwards compatibility. It will allow you to play all the games of your Xbox One and but most importantly, many of the games like Forza Horizon 4 and more will have an optimization upgrade, which will bring your old game to the standards of the new gen. So it is kinda lit disclaimer that some of the clips in this video are from GameRanks and Austin Evans. So if you surprisingly don't know them, then you can obviously check their channels from the link in the description. So as usual, it was a should you buy. I gave you my first impression and review, and now it's your turn. Comment down below what you personally think about Xbox Series X, and also notify me how I can improve my video according to you. And frankly, making these reviews are quite hard, so please subscribe my channel. This is the best gift you can give me in return, and like this video if you like it and dislike if you don't. So hit your console and peace.